And today we are currently at the 22nd annual Rainbow Push Wall Street Project Economic Summit. We're currently with the Reverend Jesse Louis Jackson Sr. And this event is about you. It's all about you. The presentation went beautiful, and we learned a lot from it. What would
It's about wealth formation for our people. If you spend more than you make and vote less than you can, you're operating a deficit. You must spend less than you make and vote all you can to make progress. If you make $100 and spend 104, you're in a deficit. If you spend 96, you got $4 to the wealth. So some of that's just fundamental discipline. But in a bigger historical sense, America's wealth was built on our backs, starting right here in New York. This was the commerce capital for trading. The big ships came out here, shipping Africans in, shipping cotton and tobacco out. So we returned here 400 years later. We returned here with 55 Congress people, black, African American, and 38 Latinos and 20 Asians, demanding equity and parity and our share of the resources.
Thank you very much. So you fought alongside with the very Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King in the 60s for the civil rights movement and for racial equality for the black and the African American people. What are your thoughts on the current administration and their policies and the divisiveness that seems to be, taking precedence?
Well, Trump obviously is a very divisive force. But we're responding by fighting back, not by surrendering. Under Trump, there was a guy, Roy Moore, ran for senator in Alabama. We beat Trump. He ran against Hillary Clinton. We beat him by 3 million votes. He's the winner, some quirk of the system. In 2016, we beat Trump by 9 million votes. We're winning. We now have 55 blacks in the Congress, 100 women. So. No, he's making all the noise, but we shouldn't bow our heads. We're winning.
So a lot of people were very happy when Obama became the first black president of the United States. Yet a lot of people are saying that Obama has not done anything for the black community. What are your thoughts on this?
Well, first you look at the headwind he had to face, where they just said we have one position, no on everything he says yes to. You had people he put 26 million people on health care for the first time who were against Obamacare before affordable health care. They put his picture on the bill and started throwing dots at it. The result is people who wanted omelet and didn't want the eggs. It was stupid. He came in office, 800,000 people lost jobs that month. The net gained jobs every month for 8 years. We went down from 9 to 4% unemployment on Barack Obama. We passed climate change legislation in Paris behind Obama. So he could have done more, but we all could have done more. But we must never underestimate the impact of the headwind of resistance he had to face.
I agree with you on the fact that he had so much opposition from so many fronts that were working against him. Okay, what are your thoughts on Jesse Smollett, the controversy, and what do you think he might do for the movement? Do you think it might be a setback?
Well, right now it is on investigation. His first narrative was a very compelling narrative. People will beat you because you're black, because you're gay, and that was his first narrative. There seems to be a conflict now about that narrative. We really don't know until we have a thorough investigation. There's no need to rush the judgment, but let's live with the outcome of the judgment, okay?
So coming from Nigeria, currently the political climate in Nigeria is extremely negative. The election was supposed to have taken place last week, and for some reason it has been cancelled and it's been rescheduled. Coming from you are a friend of the Nigerian community. You have visited Nigeria on several occasions. What advice would you give to the Nigerian people and also to the Nigerian leaders to make the country better?
Do have the election, but better that you have it late and have it right than to botch it in the first place. America's political system is in jeopardy now. The president attacks the judicial system. He's trying to link with Russia, and so we're in turmoil ourselves. America has no moral authority to tell other people how to behave. We can certainly urge our people in Nigeria to learn that your strength is in unity and turn to each other, not on each other, and you will prevail.
Thank you. And what is your legacy? What would you like people to remember you for?
I never stop serving.
Thank you so much. That's excellent.